the employer might rush the person to the hospital and then notify us. We take up from there. We take up from there to treat the person. Even if you don't have an hospital you can take person, we have hospitals we direct you to that will be treating you, will complete the bill and pay the bill. We go as far as replacement of body parts like arms, legs, maybe hearing aids, or providing glasses and the likes. You understand? As a part of providing support for damage that we have because of war. Somebody maybe who is doing some blasting and all those things, before you know it now, they may start develop hearing problems. So it's our responsibility. That's work-related injury. It's our responsibility to provide aids for the person if the person cannot be treated. If the person can be treated, it's on us. If the person cannot be treated, then we must make sure we provide support for the person so that the person can still function. In the case of total permanent disability as a result of such accidents, a company ordinarily will say, like somebody who has spinal cord injury and can no longer work anywhere. The company, after giving you salary for 2-3 months, will say, I beg, probably it's your fault that the accident happened. I will be paying you salary. Just go, I beg. We are tired. We are done with you. In such case, NSITF steps in to take care of that person by providing certain percentage of the person's salary to the person on a monthly basis until the person reaches retirement age. The money does not stop until the person actually reaches the retirement age where he or she is ordinarily supposed to have stopped working by receiving salary. Before that will stop. So it's a very, very noble scheme. I see it as more or less as a gift by the federal government to employers of labor and workers in general. The challenge with Nigeria is that most times we don't understand these things, we don't know, so even when we don't know our rights. So nobody is talking of going to, like a paper for example now, you do insurance and all that, but you mistakenly hit somebody else's vehicle on the road, you still bring out money from your pocket to go. Instead of you to call the insurance company, which ordinarily can pay up to 1.5 million in damage to the third party. We will not use that window, but to use money from our pocket to treat, to prepare that person. Ignorance is our biggest challenge in Africa, actually. The laws are there, the provisions are there, but making the most of it. Now, one good thing about NSITF operation is that it is a no scheme. We don't operate like conventional insurance. So conventional insurance will say, you got accident because of your carelessness, so we cannot take responsibility. In NSITF, whether you are at fault or not, whether you were driving while you got the accident or not, so long as the accident and injury has occurred, we take care. At best, our HSC team will come in to educate you and enlighten you. Because even if we treat you for an injury, the scar may not disappear. The scar will be there. If you lose your hand or leg and we provide artificial hand or leg, it cannot function like your natural one. So our HSC team will advise you and that. Now, in the case of death, we provide between 60% of whatever the organization was paying to the deceased employee to his dependents on a monthly basis until the last dependent reaches the age of 21 or graduates from the university. If you look around us in Warri, this environment here, so many people are benefiting from that. So many. I don't know if you know Sambas Oil and Gas. Sambas is at Okutolo, opposite the Mokobe. That's Okutolo Street there. I think the second story building on the left, that's where they have their office. There are staff that died in EGTF project at Escravos since 2017. So we're providing 90% of the man's salary to his wife and children on a monthly basis, every month. I'm sure you can attest, you're a married man. Can you drop 90% of your salary for your family every month? It's not possible. It's not possible.